Well, hello, and welcome back to Minecraft, where I seem to have, oh, there we go, Minecraft Episode 1. After the quick base tour and the episode half of the live stream, I think I like how I did half there, it was pretty fun. Uh, we are going to be working today, and, well, I'm recording this later in the night of when I made Episode 1 and 1.5, so I'm guessing this is going to carry over till tomorrow. But how are you? Are you staying safe because of the obviously the quarantine? You know, just everything. I hope everyone's doing all right. And I'm going to be working on making this nether area look cool, and then I'm going to be working on getting a cow farm so that the enchanting room can be decked out because we need. I think that the number is actually 45 leather to finish decking out the enchantment room, which could be a bit of a hassle. So I'm going to have to do that as soon as possible. And so that's going to be on the list today. And then also maybe working a little bit on the tower over here. That's going to be towering over the world. And maybe make some bridges off of that in a future episode. And also another thing on the list that I need to do is I was thinking maybe just building right under here, have like a little door or something, just like a little trap door maybe right over here or something going down. Then have some like noisy redstone stuff down there so that it'll load. It'll be in the chunks that are loading while I'm playing, but we don't have to put up with all of its noise. So I was thinking that we could do that, and obviously right now I've just run out completely of netherrack. So I am going to make a nether chest, which I think will be just this right here. So I'll just put any nether items that I get right there, and then I'll finish organizing and see you guys in a sec. Okay, so it looks like it's just about time to go into the nether, and the one problem that I'm realizing right now is that this part was actually all exposed into the mountain, and so I think that I might have built this back up with like one block, so I might have to do some terraforming outside the base to make it look better, but we'll worry about that when the problem arises. For right now, just need to go into the nether and start collecting some resources. Ooh, okay, just realizing this. You don't actually need Silk Touch to take this warped Nilium. Is Nilium what they're calling? Because that looks like netherrack. So I think that that could be a cool decorative substance for parts of the build, and maybe even future builds as well. So it's good to know that this can be harvested without Silk Touch like other blocks that would have stuff growing on top of it. That's an interesting use. Alright, time to finish decorating this room. Okay, so I did kind of say this was going to happen, and the problem is I don't really feel like terraforming this right now. And I did say, though, that I would like to change the back out there to make it look like the nether's exploding on all the sides. Maybe make like a bridge down from there over to wherever I'm actually working. But the problem is, like, that's going to kind of take a while to terraform. So I'm thinking I'm probably just going to terraform all this up a little bit. But I'll do that maybe later, and then see how it looks from over there at a good vantage point. But until then, I'm just gonna continue building and ignore it for most of the time. Okay, so I've come back with exactly a stack more of netherrack, so I'm hoping that's gonna be enough to finish up this project, because I also have that warped nylium back there, so that's probably just gonna be what's gonna happen for now, and I can take this out of my offhand. Okay, so here's what it looks like right now. I'm kind of digging the look. Maybe I think that I want to add just like maybe one more over here. Yeah, I think that does complete the look. Looking a little empty over there, but that's fine. You know, gotta have some of those little empty areas because it is just sort of like reaching out. Maybe I'll add one like farther up on this layer right around here. I don't know. I think that I'm going to roast and toast the rest, or at least half of the stack of this netherrack, so that it'll just become all nether brick, and then I can make some nether bricks, which obviously can turn into slabs and stairs, so I can decorate this area. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to grab the rest of the nether gear and like the shroom lights and take out all the torches that are over here and just light this up. Okay, so at the moment I am kind of digging the look, and I accidentally discovered this cool feature that the vines, you can actually climb up them. So maybe you can use those game mechanics to sort of mess around with, like maybe a ladder system. Could use these vines instead of like a ladder, maybe that over there. Can theme it with like nether. That would be kind of hard, just because it would take a little bit of grinding some resources in there. And but I am kind of digging the look, just with these being upheld by the vines. So I think that that's going to turn out nicely. So here's kind of what I've come up with. I don't know. This over here, just because it's such a stark contrast between the sudden changes, I think that the nether does kind of do this though. So I might add like a lot more of this nylium stuff, which might make it look better if it's more of a half and half sort of deal rather than what's currently going on. I'll try that real quick. Maybe put some farther up. Put one right there. Okay. So, not looking half bad. Might have to go get some more of these roots. No, I think it looks good. I added this. I'm not really digging it. I think that I will take it out. Does the nylium have a different textured bottom? No, it does not. So I think that instead of slabs, I'll just put normal bricks up there. Except for maybe because I only have 2 right now. No, I'll get more, but just because that's so close to the portal, I think that I'll only do brick up here and up here. Come on, work with me. And up here. Okay, so I think. Ooh, no, that does not speak well. So I think all of this is just going to be netherrack in the ceiling. And maybe I'll go get some vines and like here and put it up to the ceiling, because those can contact. But I think that right now, what I'm getting here, the vibe I'm getting with this whole build right here, I am kind of digging it, not gonna lie. That does look like a sick nether portal. You know what, I'm even gonna screenshot this moment right here and maybe even use it as like the thumbnail. You never know. If you clicked on this video and this was the thumbnail, well here's the story. So yeah, but I do like this portal layout. I think that it does look pretty cool with the sprouts holding that up, sort of looking like a lamp. I'm pretty proud of this. I don't think that it needs anything else. I think that the crimson stuff, I think that I could leave that out just because like it's not really necessary. And I think that it is cool that I have all this blue stuff out here, because obviously the nether portal does come out in that biome. But for now, I think we're just going to leave this here, not going to touch it, because this is just sort of, I think this is the peak of where this is going to go. I was going to fit in some slabs here and there. You know what? Let's try it. I doubt it'll work. Ooh, you know what? You know what? Kinda does work. Kinda does work. It speaks to me. That's all. That's about all I need to get a yes. So that's just gonna be normal netherrack. So I think just delete that there. I'm thinking this is looking like a finished product. You know what? I'll even get those down in the little corner there. I just want a complete screenshot of this nether portal, because I think that it is an excellent design. So I think that that's all that we're going to do for this episode. So I was about to go into outro mode, and then I realized, well, this isn't the end of the video at all. So I'm just going to go to bed in Minecraft and then wake up in real life. Darn it. Okay, come on, let's try that again. So I'm just going to go to bed now. And then I'll wake up in Minecraft in real life, and it's going to be pretty great, alright? Click. Okay, so that was a sleepy time in Minecraft, but it was also a sleepy time in real life. So, I am back. I just edited the first part of the video down to like 9 minutes and 44 seconds, which I'm pretty proud of. But I had an epiphany last night. I actually want this tower to look kind of cool, which means that it's going to need to be a really wide base so that I can make it sort of expand out. So this is not the place to put it. Like, I am going to have to put this somewhere else. I was thinking up there, so I might go, because then I could just have a water elevator right inside the base that goes all the way up. So I think I'm going to go up there and start clearing that out and make it more flat, and then I'll go from there. Oh, come on. Seriously? I definitely have a respawn anchor. Okay, I'm going north. Okay, I just thought that I'd explain sort of what's going on. So as you can see, there's this little piece of water right here. And so what this is for is, well, I kind of off-centered it. But I was up top side, and I was like, I need a quick way to get down. I don't care if I don't have a way to get up yet. I just want to be able to get down. And so I just dug straight down, ran to my bedroom, because I calculated out where it should be. Moved a couple blocks up there, move over here, move around here, and, you know, it's just right there. And so I'm going to be able to fall down from the base, or the tower, up to here, right where the bed is. And then I'm also going to construct a soul sand water elevator, which I think I'm going to make it right here, so it's like 2.5 blocks big. And so let's start carving this out right now. So I think that the entrance is going to be like right here, starting here, all the way to here. You'll be able to just walk in, and I don't know how this is going to work, because I'm going to have glass like right out front here, and then there'd have to be like signs right there, so I might move 1 block further in. So I think that this is what's going to happen, is that, 2 stone axes, that's a problem. Okay, so basically, just going to move in here, and there's going to be glass right there, some signs right here. I think that this is fine. And I just go over here, and then it'll whoosh me up all the way up to the top, and I'll just calculate out where this is compared to this. So it'll be 6 in front of where this hole's going to be. And then I also need to go to the Nether to get the soul sand so that this elevator actually works. So I'm going to go ahead, get the soul sand, get some actual sand because I don't actually have any yet, and I'll make some glass, and then maybe get some signs and have that already. Can confirm that the Nether, while it may sound just kind of normal, is about 20,000 times creepier now with the new update. There are so many weird and ominous noises, and I dislike it severely, so I'm going to just go to bed and hopefully never wake up. Oh boy. Well, it appears that I would need kelp to get it all the way up to the top, because there's absolutely no way that I'm doing it one by one, because I would die, and I don't have enough iron. So this is a tricky situation. I could try to carry 3 on me at all times, and it would just take a really long time because I'd have to create an infinite water source every block that I went up. So it's possible, but it's not plausible. So I'm going to go and check. I think I'm going to work on the bridge now. Dig the holes down first, but then put this project on hold, because I'm pretty sure that it's not gonna work. Okay, so I have a plan. What I think I'm gonna do is take these 2 water buckets, go all the way up, make an infinite source, and then pour it down, and then I'll just come down here, and I'll start placing 1 by 1, and then I'll swim all the way up to the top, and then I'll drop down here and collect more water and stuff. So it should be a relatively easy process to get from the bottom to the top. So I think that problem's solved now. Okay, so a while later, I did finish this, and it goes all the way up. It took a long time, though, because if you're doing 2 buckets at a time, it did kind of feel like forever. I just go down, quickly jump up around here and hop into the elevator and place 2 more. And now that that's done, I feel pretty good about that, how that all came together in the end. So, I think that that's about it for today. I don't really have any more plans of what to do, because I was just going to move the tower up here, but obviously that's going to be a longer term project than I originally suspected. So I think that next time what's going to have to happen is I'm gonna think. Okay, so this is gonna be a lot of work. So I think that the tower project will be shelved for the time being, because right now we just need to focus on getting resources. But what I think is gonna have to happen is cows. I've seen some cows in the woods when I died. So I'm thinking cows and slime is going to be the 2 biggest things that we are going to be collecting in the possibly the next episode, and then this will get shelved until I can get maybe a beacon, maybe a really good diamond shovel, because this is going to be, even just like early game, it doesn't, even though it doesn't look like much, over here, this is going to be a very ambitious build to tackle, especially since I'm like really not that great. So I think that'll be shelved for a little bit until I can figure out the easiest way to get rid of all of this land. And I think that that's all that I have for today. Kind of a shorter episode in the second half, just because I didn't really have any end goal in mind, because there's nothing that I can really do up here at the moment, and this was kind of hard. So I guess that I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.